Oh, it's fine, fine, fine. What does it mean? Why do I have that? Oh my God, what's that? Hi guys, my name is Anna. I hope you know that. But if you don't, I have my Telegram channel, which is completely free, and we trade together right there on binary options. I have 12 signals a day in my Telegram channel, so just proceed, check it out, and let's go. Hi guys, here's me Anna at my place and the Quotex platform. We're gonna be trading with the binary options. Got a little bit like surprised, but I am not sure if it's like the good surprise or the bad surprise. Let's try this one. Something new and tricky. And this is us being in a little bit in the summer mood, starting with all that setups, which is the most important thing. I think the most important moments right there, this is the setups. We're going to stick to the 8 period. Don't forget. And the moments when you are making a decision to enter the trade. And I think it's kind of obvious, but most of the people just get, that they're skipping that. Important moments. They're just looking how the chart is behaving, what's the results, but this is actually what we cannot control after we make the bet. So the most important things, setups, thinking, decision making, and that's it. And what I want to tell you about this cloud indicator, which I've been ignoring before and never pronounced, I think, correctly. So just gotta name it cloud. That's not my favs because it's a little bit messy and chaotic right here, right on the chart. And this is not what I love about the indicators. I love the indicators which is so, I don't know, easy readable, and you can just understand them from the first sight. That's my preferences, but we're gonna try it. So look at that. We have actually, and we gotta be talking about that new indicator for us. It consists of the 2 parts, and I don't know, I still cannot, it's like a channel or 2 channels. I don't want to put lots of the theories, how it's, on what it's based and how it works. I want you to give some easy methods to see how it's working. But unfortunately, this is not like, of course, the crossing and the green line and the orange line that you may see that been lots of the changes, and nothing like a crossing ever happened, and we have some additional lines, so it's just crazy. It reminds me, I don't know, for me it sounds like the Japanese name. It reminds me like, any, I don't know, maybe Asian country capital, because when you are right there, you're a little bit like in a chaos. Lots of the people, lots of the cars, lots of the ads, I don't know, lots of the processes just all in one time in a moment, and you're just getting, oh my God, what's going on? And that's a little bit like that. A few indicators just right in one, and you're just like, what I need to follow. So let's go and try to handle it one more time. What we gotta make? What am I gonna do? So this is my expectation that we're gonna get downward, and I gotta tell you that of course we need to follow this green line of that indicator. It's gonna be the key line, in my opinion. It's the key line, and we need to check some crossing of that line, that's for sure. And this is like the 3 lines of it, and it's crazy. What about this blue and the yellow? Let's try figure it out this time when we are just first time using that indicator, as if we never met that before, as if we never read anything about that indicator. So we just got this. This is like the tips, it's like, I don't know, when you have some, not a signals or maybe the signs from the gut, and you're just like, what does it mean? Why do I have that? It's a little bit just like that. So you have the signs and you're just like, what's that? And you are checking the chart, seeing the signs, and you're just like, okay, this is what actually that been meaning. So I think that all of you just already had your guess and that I just decided to make this video spoiled and useless. Because that's crazy. I don't know, I feel like I need to teach somebody how to handle that crazy indicator because it can destroy you. It can just destroy you. So we went upward as we just predicted, but I am so not satisfied with this strategy because I have lots of information and I'm getting lost in it. I don't know what to check. I cannot see the chart properly. And the only okay indicator right there, it's momentum. Because volume oscillator, as you know it, and I've been telling you that before, sometimes it's completely crazy. There is no way to handle that, and you're just like, what's going on, man? Can you imagine combine this volume oscillator with this cloud indicator, and you're just like, what's going on, man? 2 times per trading. Okay, let's focus. I think we're gonna get downward. Guess why? Because we are just at the peak. Look at the momentum. This is at the highest part, and I think we must get downward. Look at this orange line, which is almost invisible, unseen. Look at this volume oscillator. We have all of our candles just been switching, and that was kind of clear and clear rising before. And if you're going to check the volume oscillator, you're just like, what's that? That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like it. And what about the momentum? A little bit giving us some tricky info, but it's kind of nice. Yeah, because it's just repeating. At least we can see what's going on with it on the chart with this indicator. Tendencies, directions, and we are just getting downward as we predicted. Maybe not that fast, maybe with the switching candles, maybe, yeah, but it's just fine. It's awful. Let's finish that. And I'm dreaming about it. Let's finish that. We are at the bottom, and you can see by the chart, maybe I needed some parabolic star, maybe not zigzag, but fractal at least, or any other channel indicator that will give us. So this is like, you can see the shape. Sometimes the shape is so obvious, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna get into it. And right there, momentum, I gotta tell you, is not perfectly repeating what we actually see on the chart. But anyway, then it's like we are at the peak, which I don't trust. But seeing the huge orange candle seems like maybe that's the peak. And I need to trust that. How many seconds? About 10. No, we're going to be rising. The crossing is dangerous. When I see the crossing of the lines of any indicators, I am getting suspicious. Oh, it's fine. We just got it in time. Sorry, guys, that was a strategy, a catastrophic trading, but I'm going to leave it like that. Not being ashamed of that. So, guys, we're just done. And as I predicted, because I've been testing that before, and I've been just like, oh my God, what's this? So I knew from the beginning that it's not going to be so nicely handled trading. But anyway, we got this. If you love that indicator, give me some advices how to handle it, how to love it, how to use it. Because by now, for me, it's just a mess. I want to clean the space. I want to clean the chart and not see this heavy, lines and extra info. It's too much. So anyway, that's it. We're just done. And if you want to even put a negative feedback, you can find all the links below this video or just in the bio.